Hi there, students. To rive. This is a rather literary word. It means to break apart, to split, to smash to pieces, to burst open. So I took an axe and I used it to rive the piece of wood into two pieces, to split into two pieces. Now, rive is an irregular verb. I think probably the most common set of rive is rive, rived, riven. Riven as the past participle, and I think riven is the most common word. We also use riven as an adjective, although it could be rive, rave, riven, rive, rove, riven, or we could have rived for the past participle as well. But what I would recommend is rive, rived, riven. Riven, split apart, smashed to pieces. So to rive, to cleave, to rend, to split, to smash apart, to crack to pieces, to smash into bits, to break into small bits. Okay, to split something, to tear it apart, but with violence, with force. Yeah, it's the act of dividing something. You can use it metaphorically as well. The political party was riven by ideological differences. You can use it for a physical object. The force of the hammer rived the rock. The rock was riven by an enormous hammer blow. You could use rive to describe emotional situations. My heart was riven by her departure. Or a social situation, a community that has been rived by internecine conflict. A relationship can be rived by financial problems. Okay, so the earthquake had riven the road into two parts. The axe had riven the log into various pieces. I rived the piece of wood using an axe. The storm destroyed the sails. The sails were riven by the high winds. The force of the blow rived the rocks. It broke them up. So it's talking about splitting, tearing apart, smashing, smashed to pieces. Okay, there was a canyon which was riven, split in two by a deep river. There was an old tree in my garden that had been riven by a bolt of lightning. The ground was riven with cracks as a result of the earthquake. The friendship of many years had been riven by jealousy. The country was riven with political unrest. The political party was riven by differing views. The community was riven by fighting between various different gangs. The political party was riven by a terrible scandal. The family was riven by a dispute about the inheritance. I took the log and rived it into little pieces for the fire. I used an axe to rive the piece of wood. I took the door and I rived it from its hinges. I ripped it from its hinges. The ship was rived apart when it crashed upon the rocks. Okay, so to rive, to cut to pieces, to break to pieces. The car was rived by a horrible accident. Okay, so ri rive, to rive. Formality, that's a good one. I think I'm going to give it a 6.5 in formality. Semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something more formal. It's really up there on the formality scale. Something literary would be very good for rive. And then as to origin, well, it comes from an Old Norse word, rifa, to rend, to tear apart, from Proto-Germanic rifana, to tear or to scratch. So, rive, rived, riven.